welcome to Chase Classic, episode number 524. Good to have you all here. uh, let's introduce our chaser, the detective. Detective, welcome to episode 524 and the return of Chase Classic. How you
Hello.
doing? I am always excited with special announcements like this. What an amazing introduction! I have watched that introduction 100 times now. Uh, love it, love it. I was glad that it came together so well, and congratulations on being the first chaser to be in Chase Classic. Well earned.
Thank you.
And yeah, it is the return. I forget I'm still locked
My
out
God.
settings here. Now, this screen doesn't have anything to block it just yet, but thank you very much for all the resubs and subs. Yeah, wow. Are you excited? I am.
I'm so excited.
We've got
My
so
God.
much. We have so much to show everyone. Let's just thank the designer right off the bat because there's a lot of
Yep.
designer. There's a lot of designer in today's show, and we're so excited to show it to you. Geez, I'm not even sure where to begin. The episode number 360 was the last Chase Classic episode before we
God, that's
changed.
a long time ago. God.
Yeah, were you playing at the time, or did you only start during the new format?
I was playing at the time. I can't yeah, I remember when it changed. It was a big what moment. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just crazy how long ago that is. 360. It's almost 200 episodes ago.
Yeah, and we have a lot of players who aren't familiar with Chase Classic as well. So we'll be going through that information in just a bit. But yeah, since episode 360, we changed to the Beat the Chasers format. So similar to the TV show, where it was the team of chasers instead, of course, which is the format we've known up until today. And it was declared that Chase Classic was too hard. But the detective has proven that he's up to the challenge, and I'd like to see if the players are able to beat him in this classic format. Now, we probably have a few players who don't know the difference, so I will move across to the news screen now. And as I move across the news screen, I may as well show off another new little thing that I've even forgot to tell some of the chasers about, which is this little stinger.
Oh.
There we go, news. Let's see now. Reintroducing
Ooh.
Chase Classic. The differences are, so this one is actually new because we had to do a little balancing with the change in the game, is that the round one will start with the same threshold as normal as regular chase, but after each round the threshold will reduce by 1, so the opportunity to get in improves as the episode goes on. Help create some interesting and balanced teams, and we'll have to see how that pans out. Of course, that's just an idea to help balance the game. So, of course, if it's not quite working, we can adjust that. But I have a strong feeling that one will be good. And the final chase is the big part here. The final chase team has 5 minutes to build a score uninterrupted by any pesky chasers. After that, the chaser will attempt to catch that score in their allotted time, which will still be affected by time raid. All of those features are still in place. And if the chaser gets an answer wrong, it will result in a pushback. So bit of a throwback to all of that. So we'll see how that goes. We are going to be a little bit strict on the pushback timing. It's not a moment to discuss why this particular game is your favorite of all time and why everyone should play it and so on. You just got to quickly say whether you know it or you don't, and then what your answer is, lock it in, done. So that's how we're going to do it. And there is also a new feature as well, which is very fun. And at first, when the designer suggested it to me, I was like, "Oh, I actually said I don't know about that. Like that's a bit, that's a bit much." And then I was convinced, and then once I implemented it, I was like, "Okay, this is pretty good." So
Yeah, it's amazing.
we'll have to look forward to that after round 4. But until then, we've still got so much beautiful things to show you. Starting with, let's just make sure that yeah, that should be fine. So I'm going to be a little bit cautious with how I'm running today's show because everything is in different spots and everything like that. So we'll carefully move across to our new main screen. Ah, oh, isn't this beautiful? Our Metroid themed regular chase rounds, animated. There's more. I've blocked some of it. So uh, let's get that slideshow up on screen, which is now slideshow times 3. I just sat and watched this slideshow for a good 5 minutes the other day. It's now triple the size. More games to stare at. Looks great. Okay, I say that we get started on Chase Classic. I will first of all. Where is our round numbers? I'll work on that. In the meantime, let me load up the playlist. I'll send the rules to the chat so you can connect up with the VGM Chase bot. All right, that should be good. And let's get started. All right, time's up. The correct answer for this one, let me just very carefully do this. You. No, not you. There. Okay, good. I'm just deleting wrong things off the screen at the moment. Okay, there we go. The correct answer for this one is Mario Kart DS, and the name of the track is Waluigi Pinball. And the reveal of the Chaser portrait now animated and in Bright format. All right, Mario Kart DS was guessed by many players, and Waluigi Pinball was also well guessed. Should be able to update those points. The scoreboard won't populate just yet because I need to check it. Oh, that's totally fine, actually. All right, yeah, I made a mistake with the scoreboard earlier, and I thought I might have killed it completely. So we'll keep an eye on the scoreboard. If it does anything weird, let me know. But otherwise, it looks like it's fine for now. And the chaser will appear on the board.
So it's unless you've fixed it, it's cutting off the numbers, like the +2.
Okay, yeah, I can fix that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah.
Fortunately for the first track, it doesn't matter because you can see the scores.
Yes, very fortunate for us. And
What a banger, by the way! Oh my god.
yeah, wasn't this your submission? What a way to get started, eh?
I sponsored it, but
Okay.
it was, I think it was Prince's submission. But
Okay.
I was surprised. It's like this and Mario Kart Wii weren't in when I started playing, and I was very surprised. This took so long to get submitted.
And it took a bit of time to play too.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue on. Next track coming up. Be carefully.
One, two, 3, 4. You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sad, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad, but hang on to your seats and listen right here. I'm gonna tell you something that'll burn your ear. Hip hop hat. I'm giving you all the Michael Rose rap. Hip hop hat. I'm giving you all the Michael Rose rap. When I was 1, I swam the English Channel. When I was 2, I ate a soapy flannel. When I was 3, I started getting thinner. When I was 4, I ate the dog's dinner. Nice. Hip hop hat. I'm giving you all the Michael Rose rap. Hip hop hat. I'm giving you all the Michael Rose rap. Nice. So that's what I am, that's what I be. So that's what I am, that's what I be. With an M, with an I, the K, with an E. Mike, Mr. Michael, Mr. Rosen, Mr. Me. Hip hop hat. I'm giving you all the Michael Rose rap. Hip hop hat. I'm giving you all the Michael Rose rap. Nice.
Okay, time is up. That track did not give me enough time to fix the scoreboard, and it went down to the last second as well. All right, the correct answer for this one is. Gosh, I need to move that one out the way because I keep pressing the wrong one. Okay. The correct answer was At Least There Is Cheddar Chedovik, and the name of the track is The Michael Rosen Football. At Least There Is Cheddar Chedovik was guessed decently so far. Yeah, it's picking up some points. The absurdity of the track is obviously a bit of a giveaway. And
Oh my god.
Michael Rosen Football has done pretty well so far. I'll do the counting for this round because I need more time on the scoreboard. It is being rather fussy at the moment.
Yeah, this is the sort of, it's, I mean, this whole game is like a YouTube poop, but like this is literally just Michael Rosen. It's like I don't know what, like the videos that he has online, I don't know if they're like disconnected from his actual job or if it's also part of his, like, I think he's like an entertainer, but like this is literally just him rapping about himself.
Yeah.
Like, and then it's mixed into this for some reason. It's so weird.
I've got the answer of just Rosen by itself.
Ugh. Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that was a bit
I don't
low
know about
effort. Yeah, okay. Points updated, and I'm just going to. I will count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, 17, 18, 19. One more. No, 19. All right, so let me just fix the scoreboard now. I'd rather fix it now. If you please, everyone, because what is it? Quick round is not going to give me enough time to do it either. So I don't want it to be half the round over and we can't see the thing yet. So okay, close and show. And there we go. All right. Thank you for your patience.
I noticed the sorry, the top bit doesn't have the numbers either.
The top bit.
Like with the progress bar.
That's my next task. That was working, and it should be appearing right at the top, but I don't know why that one's not there. Oh, hang on a sec. There we go. Nice. As Michael Rosen would say. Let's continue on. Sorry, it's like I'm on training wheels at the moment, but we're good. I'll have it down by round 2. Okay, quick round. The next track will play for a fraction of a second. We'll see if you can work out what it is just off this little bit of information alone as I set this up for us now. And here we go. Good luck. Correct answers come through. 30-second timer starts now. Alrighty, time is up. A long play request here from Isquin. Let's go. right, that concludes the long play for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. More Ordain Roaming the Wastes was the correct answer for that quick round. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was well guessed, and More Ordain was also well guessed. I've got the answer of Wastes by itself. If we can get confirmation on that one. Roaming the Wastes is the subtitle. Yes? Okay. All right, in that case, I think I have everything here. Points have been updated, and the chaser will move across 2 spaces.
Another banger.
Very good. Okay. Continuing on. Yeah, all right. We're getting there now. Track number 4. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Donkey Kong Country 2, and the name of the track is Bad Bird Rag, Screech's Sprint. We do have additional information for this one. Plays in level Screech's Sprint during the race. Okay. Donkey Kong Country 2 was guessed by many players. Bad Bird Rag was also guessed by many players as well. And we've had some creative answers as well, such as K. Rool's Parrot Boss Fight Race.
Surely that's right.
Yeah. Last half of the last sticker brush level on the parrot. Yeah, that sounds right. And the boss, which looks like a vulture. No. Okay. Then I think we have everything here.
I was expecting a flood of yeses, and it's just all no's. Okay.
Yeah, good stuff. Chase getting this one correct. We'll be moving across 2 spaces. And we have one more track to go in round number 1. Let's listen. All right, that concludes the long play there, just on the cusp of what I'd class as a long play, and the name of the track is Black Market from Shin Megami Tensei 4. Shin Megami Tensei 4 was decently guessed. Black Market, not too bad, just a select group of players. I've got Ueno Underground District and Weapon Dealer's Shop as different answers here. They seem the closest, so I'll check those ones first. No. Okay. By the way, Flora, your dispute, I don't know which round it's for. If you can let us know. Weapons dealer is fine. Okay. All right, then I think I got everything here. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct. And we'll move across 2 spaces. Well done. A perfect round.
I remember Nigai posted this track like a while ago, and I thought it was really good. Like, I remember it. I don't remember if Nigai like found like rediscovered or just like played the game for the first time and like was just posting music from the game like in backers, just like so many tracks. But yeah, this one's really good.
You gotta post it while it's fresh. I
Yeah.
sometimes regret not advertising stuff that I picked up on straight away, because sometimes it can actually be really hard to find that same thing again. Like I've heard some good music while listening to preparing for the show, and then I'll look over and be like, oh, I got to remember that one, and I never do unless I unless I take the time to tell someone about my discovery. I always forget. So yes. So let's see now. Let's find out who our first player into the final chase was as I update those points. You'll need a score of 8 or higher. Luco, are you able to play in the final chase today? In the Chase Classic final chase.
Ooh.
Lucio. Yeah, I'll give it a go. No worries. Not afraid of the detective. Let's set up now for round number 2.
God, my brain was expecting with the detective.
No.
Didn't do it.
You go there, and okay, I think that's it. All right, round number 2. Shall we? All right, I'll give you a few more seconds to send your answers through because it's a relatively short track. And time is up. Let's have a look. The correct answer for this one, what did I press? Oh, there we go, is Final Fantasy, and the name of the track is Main Theme. I have a strong feeling that this is also World Map based on the answers that have been provided, but I'm going to just run through the FF1 answers first, and there were many, and then yes, it's a world map. Okay, that does change a lot, so let me just fix that up. But
God
not
damn
this
it.
ship. surprisingly, this game has a lot more tracks than you would think. Just overworld, yeah.
Yeah, like I was thinking like it might be an overworld theme, but then for some reason I thought the FF1 overworld theme was the same as Cornelia Castle. First, I don't know why, but yeah, I just couldn't. My FF inexperience is showing.
I wouldn't have got this either. Don't worry. Don't know.
Really?
FF1.
Oh, did you not play FF1?
I have played FF1, but I don't think I got to the part where you get to the world map yet. I don't think it happens straight away. I think the first part of the game is in like a cave or something. That's what I vaguely remember.
Right.
I didn't play it for very long. Okay, so I think I got everything here. Points have been updated, and the chaser will stay put. The airship guess was almost there. Okay, let's continue on. Next track. All right, that concludes the long play for Toho 10.5's Dancing Water Spray. Toho 10.5 was guessed by a select group of players, and Dancing Water Spray was guessed by most of those players again. I think this is possibly the best Toho track I've heard.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
I think we get something fresh, but also there's that touch of the Toho trumpets in there as well, just to make sure you aren't forgetting where it's from. I don't have the context information here, and not really seeing anything in the chat. So I'm just going to mark the ones that were guessed correctly and move along. The chaser getting this one correct as well will appear on the board. And there we go. Okay. All right, so next up we've got, is it time for Very Hard? Yes, I think it's time for Very Hard. Let's go. Okay, time is up. Let's see. The correct answer for this one is, I really need to rename one of these things, do not touch, because I keep turning off the entire background. Where are you? There. Okay. Speed Punks, and the name of the track, don't mind me, it's just teething brain problems. Stadium is the name of the track. Speed Punks was guessed by a select group of players, with most of them getting Stadium correct as well. It plays on Millennium Park, Drift Arena, and Sunset Isle. Just in case anyone went for that.
If anyone gave a context answer.
Yep, Sobi did.
Wow.
Sobi has played the game, apparently.
That is incredible.
Hang on. Maybe... Oh, no, never mind. Somersault Island was the guess, and I read Sunset Isle, so I just kind of... Close.
Oh.
Close, Sobi. Okay. Points have been updated. And the chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces. Okay. Very hard, done. Continuing on. Track number 4. All right, time is up. The best track from this game that I've heard so far,
Oh,
it is Pokemon Colosseum, and the name of the track is The Under. There's also interesting additional information for this one. Title taken from the now defunct Pokemon Hiroba mobile website. Call.
yeah.
Pokemon Colosseum was guessed by many players, and the Pokemon fans were glad to see the return of Pokemon Colosseum. Make sure you get your boost suggestions at the ready. The under was well guessed here too. I will check some of these answers, such as spooky house level.
No, this plays underneath Pirate Town.
Okay, yep, subterranean base under the city.
I think it's the only. Is it the only base? I guess it is. I mean, it's kind of like it's not really a base. Like, there's a part of it that's a base, I think, and then the rest of it's just kind of a industrial kind of area.
Okay, looks like the chat is supporting the answer so far, so it should be okay. Points updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces.
What a banger!
Very nice. Okay, we have one more track to go in round number 2. Setting up now. All right, I'll give you a few more seconds. That one's just about a minute long. Might have to make a note to get extended versions of these tracks. Not points updated. Time is up, rather, and let's check it out. The correct answer for this one is Deltarune, and the name of the track is Smart Race. Deltarune was guessed by many players, and Smart Race was also guessed by many players. Incoming contextual guesses. All right. Battle with a character who looks like Falco. In the meantime, Arcade, yes, okay. Arcade versus the Queen, second time.
No.
Versus the Queen Lady who can display a LeMayo on her face.
No.
Spamton, first battle.
No.
Rules card, or whatever his name is.
No.
Okay, I don't think
this is Birdly.
Okay, fair enough. Funny to listen to some of those guesses, though. Points have been updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces, finishing the round. All right, let's see. You'll need a score of 5 or higher in order to get through, as I just finalize the scores. Give the counters a chance to count as well, of course. All right. It was actually not too many people who had 5 or higher. It must have been quite a tough round. Ghost Meganium, are you able to play in the final chase today?
I'm curious to see if a team that gets assembled, or like a team that gets assembled is was a team in the classic format before.
Aha.
Like if they've
so far,
if they've played
definitely.
together before.
So far, definitely.
Yeah, almost certainly.
Yes. Okay. Excellent stuff. All right. Setting up now for round number 3. Normally, I have a lot of these things hotkeyed, but I was too afraid to create hotkeys in case I just created a huge mess of it. Okay. That looks good. Okay, it's round number 3 time. The threshold has dropped. Let's get started. Time is up. And the correct answer for this one is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, and the name of the track is Death Egg Zone Act 1. And I'm about to change the way that you hear this song forever, if you can get this reference. You're from the UK, Detective. Were you ever a fan of Gorillaz?
Yes.
Their
I like
song,
those.
their song "Dare" sounds exactly like this track. If you if you listen to it, you're not gonna unhear it now. But that song, the Gorilla song, sounds exactly like this. All right.
That's it.
Yeah.
I need to listen to it. I need to listen to Dare again.
Okay. Yeah. I will do the comparison after the show, and you'll see what I mean.
My God.
Sonic 3 was guessed by many players, and Death Egg Zone Act 1 was well guessed here too. We just need to check, is the act important? Well, Act 1,
Yes.
Yep, good. All right, in that case, I think I've got everything. Points have been updated, and the chaser appears on the board.
Okay, I can kind of hear it. I've listened to it now.
Yeah.
Oh God, what an interesting connection to make.
I just had this nagging feeling that I'd heard something like it before, and then it just, yeah. Yep. All right, continuing on. Here we go. Time's up. Incoming Simpsons reference. That episode where Homer is imagining living under the sea and he's just eating all the sea creatures instead of like playing instruments. Anyway, the correct answer for this one is Kingdom Hearts, of course, and the name of the track is Under the Sea. Kingdom Hearts was guessed by many players. Under the Sea was guessed by many players. Atlantica, Little Mermaid stage. It's all fine. Two people have put really long answers and I can't read them, so I'll have to just check up on them after the scores are updated. There is additional information for this one. I think it relates to its appearances in other games. Plays as a field theme for Atlantica, different in Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Rechain of Memories, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's actually different in the other games. Good to know. I should be able to update those points now.
I'm like conditioned to like as soon as you went, here we go, like under your breath, I'm like, oh, it's Scunny. It has to be Scunny.
No, this track is just funny. I don't know. And the thing is that like when you're playing the game, this is like boring into your head at the same time while you're trying to like navigate the new swimming mechanic that the game's throwing at you.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right, let's update those points for the chaser, and there we go. All right, let's continue on. A sample round coming up next. The track won't start from the beginning. It will start from somewhere else within the track and play for about 5 seconds worth. See if you can work out what it is just off that sample alone. Okay, let me set this up now. Okay, here we go.
Just want you to take a bite out of this. Try to resist. Take a bite out of this. Try to resist.
Good luck. Our correct answers come through. 30-second time starts now.
Oh my God. So happy.
The T answers are funny. Surely we got a long play request. There we go. All right.
Well, that summoned that like instantly as soon as you said that.
Time's up. My long play senses were tingling. All right, let's find out what the track was.
This is how I roll. Food truck on patrol. I cook with heart and soul, but I'm always in control. Flipping it up in the truck, making a quick buck. Giving la comida la nip and tuck. Y'all gonna be struck. Take a bite out of this. Try to resist. Take a bite out of this. Try to resist. Get your in line. You know this food is fine. Get your in line. You know this food is delish. And I just want you to take a bite out of this. Try to resist. Take a bite out of this. Try to resist. This is how I roll. Food truck on patrol. I cook with heart and soul, but I'm always in control. Flipping it up in the truck, making a quick buck. Giving la comida la nip and tuck. Y'all gonna be shook. Take a bite out of this. Try to resist. Take a bite out of this. try to resist. Get your booty in line. You know this food is fine. Get your booty in line. You know this food is like delicious.
I just want you to take a bite.
Out of this. Try to resist. Take a bite. Out of this. Try to resist. Put it on the line, 1 to the 2. J-O-M-O, FOMO, up to you. Put it on the line, 3 to the 4. Get that foot in the door. Put it on the line, 5 to the 6. It's all T here, there ain't no tricks. Put it on the line, 7 to the 8. I'm gonna give it to you straight. Just a little nibble, just a little bite. Just a little nibble, just a little.
All right, that concludes the long play for Cook Serve Delicious 3's Food Truck on Patrol. Some very unique lyrics in that one. A lot of fun. You can tell that they were having a lot of fun making that track.
Yeah.
I have a feeling a lot of it was probably like somewhat ad-libbed as well, because it has that vibe to it too. Yeah, that's a very interesting track. Although it may not have boosted, I have a feeling that this one is going to do quite fine in the future. It's one of those, you hear it once, you'll get free points for it in the future.
I love this song. This is like, I said it in chat, and I guess Namira can confirm. I'm pretty sure that hearing this in game is like really hard because like it's like a very specific like I can't remember what like circumstance it plays in, but I'm pretty sure it plays like in one sort of scenario, and it's like hard to actually get to that point.
It's a reward for a musical reward for your efforts, I think. All right, we shall continue on. Track number 4. Let's go. All right, that concludes the long play. It is Panzer Paladin, and the name of the track is Russia. Panzer Paladin was guessed by select group of players plus. Russia was guessed by most of those players. A quick double check. Get a few throwaway other country guesses. That's the strat for this game. Points updated. The chaser gets this one correct, moving across 2 spaces.
Nice to hear from this game.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
It kind of like fell under the radar a bit. I haven't heard from this game like at all.
Yeah, and it had a bit of a journey to get in the first place as well. So it's definitely played the long game. We'll hopefully hear from it more in the future. And yeah, it looks like it's already picked up some fans in the chat. Might be a good game club game. I don't know if they've already suggested it, but there you go. Let's continue on. Our last track of round number 3. Time's up. I feel like this is the most memorable of the ending themes from the Mario games. I think part of it is also the Mario sleeping part that kind of sticks in my head as well. Super Mario Bros. 2, and it's the ending. Mario Bros. 2 was guessed by many players, and the ending was also guessed by even more players because of those that went for different games but got the ending vibe regardless. Should be able to update those points. Chase up getting that one correct as well. Has played a perfect round. Well done. And limiting it only to those who got a score of 6 or better for round number 3. As I just finalize those scores. Okay. Round number 3. Okay. No, why? What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh, yeah, I know what it's doing. 6 or better, I said, yeah? Yep.
Yeah.
Prody, are you able to play in the final chase today? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I completely missed. Prody actually said yes very quickly. So, good stuff. Prody will be joining Meganium from round 2 and Luco from round number 1. Okay, setting up now for round number 4. The SNES version of this track is actually pretty good too.
Yep, I agree.
The little,
I think like the All Stars versions of most of them are pretty good.
yeah, I'm totally a believer in All Stars being very good in general.
Mhm.
Okay.
What were you going to say about the
Oh, the star,
All
like,
Stars version?
yeah, there's like this. They used it in Mario Paint. It's like the instrument that plays on the second part of the track is quite good.
Mhm.
Anyway, round number 4. All right, threshold has dropped once more. You only need to get a score of 5 or better if the detective gets a perfect round, of course. Let's get started. All right, that concludes the long play for Chrono Trigger's Boss Battle 2. We do have additional information for this one as well. Plays when fighting, and there, all that information there. Chrono Trigger was guessed by many players, and Boss Battle 2 was guessed by many players here too. I've got Big Battle. Yeah, Big Battle is probably the only uncertain one here. But it was the wrong. Yeah, it was the wrong game guess anyway. So points have been updated, and the chaser will. Oops, information not on screen. There we go. We'll get this one correct and appear on the board. Okay. Continuing on, track number 2. Time's up. The correct answer is Spelunky, and the name of the track is Adventure Begins. Spelunky was guessed by quite a few players. Adventure Begins, not too bad. Given the name of the track, I'm going to check on main theme, first area, I guess stage 2, stage 3 as well. Tutorial, okay. Not sure. Area 1, mine's D. What? Not tutorial? All right, I'm going to then leave it up to the disputes on that one and just going to take Adventure Begins. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, and we'll move across 2 spaces.
Yeah, apparently it's the first level you play.
Okay. No worries. I'll have a look back on some of those answers. Send disputes otherwise. Next track. that concludes the long play for Dredge. The name of the track is The Path to the Door. Dredge was guessed by many players. The Path to the Door, not as much, not guessed as much. Main theme took away some of those guesses. Although that is a track in this game, it's The Path to the Door that we're looking for. And of course, the collector making a cameo appearance in this context notes as well. All right, points have been updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces.
This submission was a pleasant surprise. I really like this submission. Like every track is so good.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a sucker for these kind of like this and Rain World coming up soon as well. I'm kind of a bit of a sucker for that kind of bleak stuff. I much prefer the bleak over the super happy. I don't know. I don't know what that says about me. But you know, that's just the way it be. Okay, our second last track. Let's jump in. Oh, let's block the screen. Yikes. Alright, that concludes the long play for Fire Emblem Three Houses, and the name of the track is Chasing Daybreak. The context was provided by HB during the track playing, and I have tried to check our answers against any of these context guesses. The only one that is kind of close is Azure Moon Chapter 18 map battle version, but Chapter 18 is not mentioned in HB's notes, so I'll leave it there. Points have been updated. Use disputes if you need to. And the chaser dodges the colon and will move across 2 spaces. Good stuff. There are a few disputes I haven't got around to. That's just because I'm dealing with new stuff, obviously. But I will make sure that after the show, by the next scoreboard update, that those are resolved. Okay. We have one more track to go. It's Hail Mary, something that hasn't played in a long time. Prages at the ready. Let's dive in. Time's up. Okay, the correct answer for our Hail Mary track is Lufia 2, and the name of the track is Battle 1. Lufia 2 was guessed by many players, and Battle 1 it was also guessed by many players. It did very well. And yeah, it's a bit of a mystery how it didn't play for so long, but sometimes that happens. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct, finishing the round with a perfect score. Good stuff. All right. You'll need to have a score of 5 or better in order to get through in round number 4, as I just run those numbers. I think the counters should have finished counting so far. What did I say? 4 or 5, William? Go. Cheno, are you able to play in the final chase today?
So, Quetz, what's your favorite? What's your favorite of these 3 battle themes? Battle 1, 2, and 3.
Honestly, I haven't
Or do
really
you
listened to Lufia 2. No, this one's a bit
Okay,
of a black hole for me. Yeah, I vaguely know that it's Lufia 2 from hearing the track, but I don't know them well enough, and I never played the game. This is definitely in that large pool of SNES RPGs that I would have said in the past I'd get around to, but never did.
Yeah, fair.
Just off cooldown, hell yeah, awesome. All right, well, our next surprise is coming up. we shall meet and greet our players in the new room in the general chat. Let's wait till they're all in first.
Oh, wait, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much what Red Cilius said, the designer.
Here we go. Quotes I wanted to say, if you ever do play Rainworld, I would love to watch that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of game is it?
It's like a Metroidvania,
Mhm.
but you're not getting the same power-ups as a Metroidvania. It's very much a collect information, your map will expand, you may know where to go, you may not know where to go. There may not be a place to go. It's got very old game vibes to it, and it's not, like you said, it's not a happy game.
Mhm.
But it's very interesting. It's basically simulating an ecosystem. So the idea of the game is that you are a little slug cat. You are part of this ecosystem. You are very much not at the top of it. Many things will eat you. You eat a couple of things. It's a very good game at getting you to go, oh my god, what is that? In like disgust, like recoil as it like lunges for you to try and eat you.
Very good. All right, I'll have to look into it. All right,
Yeah.
players, get ready. I'm going to ask you now to choose your character.
Oh, which characters are there?
Oh.
You may select one from on screen.
Oh, hello.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
This is so cool.
What do you think?
Let's see.
Is that the cheetah man guy?
Well, I think that if he is here, then I have no other choice than Simon Belmont.
Simon Belmont. All right.
Can you give me Ralsei?
One sec.
I want Boop, the puzzle bubble dragon thingy.
Sorry. Let's just go with sorry. Yep. So Meganium Bubble character.
Yeah, Boop.
Bob. Sorry. Luca, you said.
Ralsei?
Ralsei from Deltarune.
Mhm.
And Prody, you said.
The cheetah man guy.
The one that breaks everything. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah. So massive.
Let's see. What's his name?
Hercules?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it has a
There's only
name?
one
Okay.
person that was going to
Yeah.
make this beast. All right, then let us prepare for time raid, shall we? The squad is assembled. And they're ready to face the detective.
He's so big.
I love it.
It's so good. All right. Let me just
Game and Watch
set
in
up
the
a time raid now.
background. Statue of Game and Watch.
Cannot put into words how much I love this screen. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know it's Punch Out, but because all of the characters are like following each other, it like feels very RPG Party of 4 type deals.
Yeah. I like how it's like they're in training, but the cheetah man is like just toe touching like the ground. It's like so delicate on his feet. Okay, let's just
Gosh,
get some
if
sunset.
only Simon walked that fast.
Yeah.
God, I wish. Those spike crushers would be much easier then.
All right, just get the bot in, then we can do a sound test, and then do our time raid. The designer said that he would post the screenshot of the character select screen in the Discord so people can plan ahead on what they might want to choose when they get into the final chase in the future.
Yeah.
Okay. Testing. This is Lufia 2's Battle 1.
I can hear that.
Good.
Yep, it's good.
Hear that.
All right. Then we shall get started. Time raid at the ready. Now, because there's only one chaser, the detective will have 4 pushbacks, if you even let him have those opportunities. So, we will need a team captain to confirm all answers.
I can do it.
Okay, Luca, good stuff. Then we shall get started. 5 minutes is on the clock. Good luck, everyone. Your time starts now.
Rat Racer, Canyon,
Yeah, lock that in.
Correct.
Doc,
Oh, that's yeah.
DC Legacy Island,
Yep, lock that in.
Correct.
Toho
Luna
6,
Dial, Toho 6.
Luna Dial,
Yep, lock that in.
Correct.
That sounds Ninja Gaiden or Contra.
now so
I don't think it's
Ninja
Contra.
Gaiden, I think.
And Ninja Gaiden, if it's Ninja Gaiden, then it's, I think 2, because I don't remember it from 1.
Okay. Ninja Gaiden stage.
I'm
Let's say-
no clue, because I didn't really play 2.
Let's go Ninja Gaiden stage 3. Lock it in.
Stop the clock. I don't know if it's stage 3, but I'm going to say no for the moment. It is Ninja Gaiden 2. Detective, did you want to use a pushback?
Not just now.
It's Thunderstorm is the name of the track. Thunderstorm. We're continuing on. Next track.
Nothing.
Is Ace Attorney 2?
It sounds like Ace Attorney, but...
Investigation.
Investigations 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be that.
Investigations
Okay, I'll trust that. A character thing?
The credits?
Yeah, sure. Investigations through credits thing. Lock it in.
Stop the clock.
No.
I don't think it's credits. Did you want to knock this one back?
Yeah. It's Gregory Edgeworth.
Gregory Edgeworth is correct. That neutralizes that point, and one of the detectives blocks. Next track.
Oh, Taboo from Brawl. Lock it in.
Correct.
Oh, this is FF, isn't it? FF. It's not coming to me. Is it maybe? I'm gonna say FF9, but I can't remember the track. Pass. No, FF9.
Stop the clock. It's not FF9. Detective.
This is FF8. The stage is set.
The stage is set is correct.
Oh, it is.
That will knock back that point. Continuing.
Kirby Adventure. This is a map theme. I hope I can't remember which one.
It's not Battle Building Hub and it's not Grape Garden Hub, so...
So Grape Garden is what you're saying?
It's
Yeah.
not
No,
either
Grape
of those
Garden,
two.
no, not. Try Rainbow Resort.
Okay, lock that in.
Correct.
Oh, Battlefield version 2 from Brawl. Lock that in.
Correct.
This has got to be a desert theme. Or a desert town.
This is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Yeah. Any idea on the track?
No.
No.
It's okay. Do we want to just say main town? First town? Final
I
Fantasy
don't
Crystal. First town. Look at it.
Stop the clock. It is Crystal Chronicles. It's not First Town. Chaser?
I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if I should wait.
There may not be more opportunities.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's Departure.
Correct. Also known as setting fourth. That neutralizes that point. And the detective has one more pushback up his sleeve. Continuing.
Oh, Darkworld from Brawl.
yeah.
Yeah, lock it in.
Correct.
Oh, demo. 9.8.
Okay, lock that in.
Correct.
The
Oh,
Master Librarian Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, lock that in.
Correct.
Can you hear it?
There was something and now it stopped. Oh.
Could this be like a Witcher? Could this be a...
It's not Witcher for sure.
Heroes of Might and Magic? Oh.
Something like, I don't know, Age of Empires? But I wouldn't be certain.
Civilization?
Oh, that is a good
Civilization,
guess.
maybe?
Okay.
No idea which.
Wait, so which game?
No idea which.
Which, sorry, what was the series?
Oh, I'd say it's Civilization.
Civilization. Maybe 4 then? And
I
then
guess.
we'll just pass on the track. Civ 4? Pass?
Stop the clock. It is Civ 4.
Yay! Yeah, it's ancient.
That is correct. There is one more track left to go, and the detective has used up all pushbacks. Here we go. One minute left.
Oh, I think Blue Dragon.
Dead Rising. I think.
Which one?
Dead Rising. Can't remember.
Blue Dragon.
Wait, so...
Oh,
wait,
Eternity.
yeah.
Blue Dragon Eternity.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Happy for you to lock that in? I'm gonna lock that in.
Yeah, it's correct. Blue
Yeah.
Dragon Eternity. Good stuff. All right. Well, team, how do we do in the end? 38 seconds off the chaser's clock, and a consolation point start of 10 is a really good start. So, 10. Let me just get the final chase clock ready.
Nice time raid.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah,
You know,
that was really
didn't give me didn't give me many chances.
48.
And so much Brawl. 3
I know,
Brawl
like that was like 3 brawl chances.
Yeah, and surprisingly,
Which
it
Brawl?
was like all the Smash that I actually at least heard before. I don't think I would have guessed Battlefield 2, but the rest was.
Where does Battlefield 2 play? I mean, I know it on Battlefield, but is that like a specific?
I
Is
think
it just an alternate?
you can.
It can just... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember playing the game, but I don't remember that at all.
It might also play in... no, actually, I think I'm wrong. Sorry. No way.
So adding the fact that I think the detective dropped 5 points in the regular rounds.
No, I dropped 2.
Must have just been teething issues on my end.
Yeah, it was just the FF1 main theme.
Okay, so let me just fix that. 4 and 42. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, on to our
Quick
next
question.
news screen.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe I should wait till the next screen actually.
Okay.
Yeah, now I am excited to see how the final chase.
Dive for
Yeah.
the final chase. against the detective's final form. All right,
Oh my!
let's. All right, players.
Good
Let's get into the buzzers, and we can get started on this final battle.
That was my question. How would disputes work? Would I join the buzzers on the other side and just press the objection button, or would I because I feel like I shouldn't be shouting out loud during if I have a
Yeah, that's fine. I think that
point of contest.
Is anyone else having trouble joining the buzzers?
Yeah, I can't.
It
join the
is not
buzzers.
reaching it. Yeah.
We'll wait
Yeah, I
a
don't think
second.
it's been started yet.
Mass Penguin is too busy being
Being cool.
overwhelmed by the final chase.
There we go.
Private Eye of Cthulhu. I love the subtitle.
I thought it was an apt name. That was pretty cool. Right.
Okay, how are we going with that buzzer? Yep, it's up. The problem is that if you join the other team, we'll have to keep going back and forth.
Can't you press just +0?
Oh yeah, true.
We've made a really smart decision. We've put the healer in the back row so that they take less damage.
I'm gonna enjoy to see who's the bold. It's always gonna be player 4 who's like, let me at him.
Now the true question: what classes would actually all the characters be?
Bubble Bubble's got to be like a mage, right? Like a DPS mage.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm just looking at the screen. Oh my god, Cheeto guy is so
Taking
huge.
so much real estate. Yeah.
This guy. He's like Belmont's like his foot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And let's be honest, the footprints you're following, those definitely lead to Cheetamin.
Okay. Then I think we are all in and we are ready to go.
I don't see Luco.
I don't see Luco on the buzzers either.
Oh, is it working now? Oh, sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I've arrived.
Okay, players. Uninterrupted time to answer 5 minutes worth of tracks. Are you
Does
ready?
that mean we... Oh, no, we still have pass. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry.
Yep. Okay, are we ready to go?
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, good luck, everyone.
Yeah.
Your time starts now.
Persona 5 Strikers. P5 Strikers, the boss surprise.
Correct. Luco.
Her Enigma, Krista.
Correct. Luco.
Heroes of Might and Magic. 2. Is it 2 that we've got in the chase? The Moonlit Journey. Oh, Snow Journey.
Age of Empires 2, Mountain Lion, Seamus and Chamois. This is Archaea, Drop Dead. Luco.
Rush Hour, Hat in Time.
Correct. Meganium.
Metal Lug 6, the boss battle team,
Yep, that's enough information.
7.
This is Valkyrie Profile to see in the eyes reflection. Prody.
Okami, pass.
Calamity Trigger, Susanoo's. Meganium.
Twilight Princess, Sword Training.
Hidden Skill, 1 point. Luca.
Haley, Foresight.
Correct. Luca.
Diamond Pearl, Spear Pillar.
Correct. This is course, Gemini, Big Bug Fun Club, Funky Disco. This is Sonic 3D Blast, Spring Stadium Zone Act 1. Beginning.
Panel de por Selene Station.
Stop the clock. Whose stage, sorry?
Selene,
That's
the
correct.
character
Yep.
of the buzzer.
We've got that. Also known as Lunar Stage. Next track. Purdy.
Smash Bros. Melee.
The track.
Harry Temple.
Correct. Luco.
Celeste, the campfire scene with Madeline and Theo.
Correct. Beginning.
Folger's Moonlight Billy.
Correct. Purdy.
SLGS. Black Falcon.
Correct. This is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Strength in Unity. Cheno.
Star Force 3 live stage.
Correct. Purdy.
Mirror Stage Pass.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, Stand Up. This is Shadows of the Empire, Boss Battle. Beginning.
Shipmaker Stepping.
Broken, 1 point. Luco.
Smash Brawl, this is Battlefield Versus 1.
Correct.
Not multi... Oh, yeah.
Beginning.
Star Fox Adventure.
Conquer's Bad Fur Day, The Uggers. Purdy.
Ace Attorney 2.
And the track.
Is this like the theme of Morgan Fate?
Oh, stop the clock.
Basically, it might as well be. It plays in
Yeah,
Crane Village, and it's like
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to read those notes. Okay, correct. Continuing on, 1 minute 21 remains. Players. This is Star Fox 64 versus Battle 2. Luco.
Prince of Persia, Attack of the Sand Griffins.
More information on game?
Sense of Time, Prince of
Correct.
Persia, Sense of Time.
Beginning.
Age of... Age of Wonders. This is Fields and Clothes.
Oh, stop the clock.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
just the other way around.
Yeah. All right. Continuing. Next track. Luco.
Terra Enigma credits.
Stop the clock.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I've got The Way Home or Return to Mother Earth. Continuing. Next track. This is A Hat in Time, New Adventure. Beginning.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Wango Midnight Maximum Tune 3, Evil Association. Luco.
Final Fantasy VI, Edgar and Seven's Castle.
Correct. Luco.
Donkey Kong Country 2, the world map.
Correct. This is Nuclear Throne, Crystallized Sphere. This is Grandia 2, Nightmare Village, Miramu. This is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, Rules of Nature. And time is up. Okay, I'm not sure whether Visor did, must have to check the buzzer on that one, but there we go. Prody, what was it?
Necrodancer.
It is.
I think it was the tutorial.
Yes, very good. All right, 40. So you've secured yourself 10 points from Time Raid and 10 points for this round. If you can defend your score of 40, I'll give you 40 points as well. But of course, it's the chaser's turn. Time to run. The screen is the screen has changed, and
That's amazing.
Escape sequence.
yeah.
They're just like, nope.
No,
Alright.
the detective is actually tracking Cheetah Man.
What will happen from here is that the chaser will be able to answer questions as they come through. If the detective gets one wrong, the timer will stop, and players, you'll have a moment to deliberate on what the correct answer could be. Luco will lock in the choice. All right. Yes.
Apparently, you have to manually set buzzers for the timer.
Okay, that's fine. We can live without a buzzer for one episode. All right,
Okay.
let's get started. 4 minutes and 18 seconds on your clock. Detective, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Good luck then. Your time starts now.
Hotel Dusk. Violet Sky.
Correct.
Scotland, Miami. It's safe now.
Stop the clock. It is Hello Miami. We need the name of the track. It is not. It is safe now.
Isn't
Place?
that like horse stepping?
No, it's not horse step. It is like the song that plays before you go on a mission,
Okay, I trust
like
that.
when you like with your friends
it in.
and stuff.
Lock that in.
I think you're right. A Plays in Jacket's Home. The name of the track is Deep Cover, and it's track 7. So this information seems to line up. That's right, says Huntmaster. Okay, that point has been neutralized. Continuing on, next track.
Perfect Dark. Daytime Central Extraction.
Correct.
My Man, the Cold Shadow. Realm of the Dead.
Correct.
Streets of Rage 4. They're back.
Correct.
Return of the Obra Dinn. Lucius Cargo.
Correct.
TTYD. We're counting New Mario.
Correct.
Windmill Hills from Tropical Freeze.
Correct.
Johnny C. Bad. FF6.
Correct.
Ace Combat 7. Hush.
Correct.
Okami. Playing with Ishiwaka.
Correct.
Civ 4. Alexander.
Stop the clock. It is Civ 4. It's not Alexander. Team?
That's the other one.
No idea.
Idea.
No?
Say, Russia Lido.
It's correct. Peter the Great. Russia leads.
Nice.
That
Yeah,
will
no,
neutralise
Peter.
that
It's
point.
Peter Alexander. Ugh.
Continuing on, next track.
Igor What Edition. Oh, what's the name? He used to do Istar. No. Baccarat. Joel.
Correct.
Team Fortress 2. A Drunken Pipe Bomb.
Correct.
999. This is. Oh God. Binary game.
Correct.
Persona 3 Troubled.
Correct.
Pass.
Stop the clock. Players, important pushback.
It is Castlevania Bloodlines, and as far as I remember, this is the Clockwork stage. I don't remember which number of stage it was. Like the Clockwork boss at the end. Literally Gears and Orb in the middle.
Okay.
Locking that in.
Lock it in.
I've got the Discolored Wall, stage 3. Stage 3, the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
So it's incorrect.
Yeah. Okay.
Only the game is correct.
Only the game is correct. 1 point knockback. 2 minutes 32 remains. Next track.
Final Fantasy 8, right on.
Correct.
Afterburner 2. Afterburner.
Correct.
Cubs Adventure, Orange Ocean.
Correct.
TTYD Miss Mouse theme.
Correct.
Battletoads, Valkymar's Inferno.
Correct.
Part 2. Martial Ultimate Lifeline. Super Paper Mario, Blown Valley.
That is correct, and the chase has caught the players with 1 minute and 59 seconds left over. Well done, Detective. There you go. Let's see. We'll quickly find out what the next track was going to be.
Oh, Mega Man 11.
Yep.
Get a weapon.
Get a weapon is the correct answer. Well, there you go. Detective off to a very strong start in the Chase Classic. The players had a right to be fleeing for their lives. Players, unfortunately for you, it's game over. Case closed. Maybe I should have let the detective say that one. All right. So there you have it. A lot of fun to return back to this format. I love this final chase screen. Let's just go back to it and marvel at that running animation. Let's marvel at the time raid actually once more. That one.
Oh, it's so good.
The team, the squad assembling. Oh,
I mean, all of the screens are amazing.
When the designer was like, "Let's have a character select screen," and then he showed me like the 101 million characters on the screen, I was like, "Oh my god, how am I going to do that in OBS?" But it actually turned out to be super easy and worked really well. So I am looking forward to what kind of squad combinations we'll be having in the future. Because yeah, this is a lot of fun. Just revisiting some of the screens again there. Team, how did you feel about your playlist? There's a lot of brawl in this chase.
Yeah,
again.
what was with Smash? It was just all over the place.
Yeah, and Melee,
Yeah.
I guess, was in your playlist a few times too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That was good.
Any word on how often this will happen? We're looking at possibly twice a month, so every second week for Chase Classic at the moment. I think that was our rough guess. And then we'll kind of vibe it from there.
Do we have more unique final boss sprites to appreciate, or do we not get to know that yet?
You wouldn't get to know that yet, no.
That's very fair.
But I know that this Chase Classic revival has sparked a lot of creative ideas as well, generally amongst the chasers. So hopefully we'll get to
I'm assuming this is a lot of designer artwork.
Oh yeah, this is pretty much 100% designer, wasn't it?
Yeah, all the art.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
He did.
With some music, I guess, from me.
Oh yeah,
huge.
I forgot to say. Part of it is because I can't listen to the music, so I just had to listen to silence on my end, which is a bit sad. But what are you going to do? Because if I played the music, it would double, which is what the problem was in episode 500 with the starting music that sounded a bit weird. Detective did both the music for the intro and the Chaser reveal, and I love it. I thought it was amazing, both of them. So excellent job there, Detective. I've listened to it so many times over.
That intro theme was so fresh.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
We'll all be listening back to that in the VOD later on, I think, to relive the moment. And lucky for everyone here that they were here to see it live. We didn't want to give too much of a heads up because we suspected that if we gave even a whiff of a clue, that players would instantly know that Chase Classic was going to be the reveal. So had to keep it like that. All right. Well, thanks very much, everyone, once again for participating. Luco, Meganium, Prody, and Cheno. 20 points consolation in total for today. And Detective, great start to Chase Classic. Looking forward to the next one.
Indeed. Thank you.
No worries. All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll catch us all later and see you on the Thursday show.
Thank you for having us. See you next time.
GG's.
No worries.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See ya.